Hi guys, so we'll be solving an O-level past paper question from the year 2015. The session is May-June. This is question number 3. In this question, we'll estimate the mean, calculate the time, and use a table to draw a pie chart. So let's start. The question says, in a survey, 50 students were asked how long they spent exercising during one particular week. The results are summarized in the table. This is the table they're talking about. Part 1 says, calculate an estimate of the mean time each student spent exercising that week. In order to find the mean, first we need to find the middle values of all these class intervals. So I'm going to make a column over here. And then I would need to multiply those middle values with the frequency that I have on the second column. So let's quickly make these two columns over here to make things simple for us. 1 second. Just bear with me because this is necessary in order to solve this question. Okay. So we are almost through. 1 second. Okay, so let's find out the middle values first. Let's say that these are called x and the fx is the frequency times the middle values of these intervals. So 0 and 30, the middle value between them is 15. Between 30 and 60, the middle value is 45. Between 60 and 90, the middle value is going to be 75. Between 90 and 120, the middle value is going to be 105, and between 120 and 150, the middle value is going to be 135, and between 150 and 180, the middle value is going to be 165. That's easy. Now let's multiply the middle values with frequency. 15 times 10 gives us 150. 45 times 15, let's do that. 45 times 15 gives us 495. Sorry, that's not possible. 495. 1 second. 45 times 15. Oh, that's 675. Sorry, my bad. So it's going to be 675. Okay, then let's multiply 75 times 11. This gives us 825. Then let's multiply 105 times 7. This gives us 735. Then let's multiply 135 times 5. This gives us 675. And the last one, 165 times 2, this gives us 330. So the formula for the mean is pretty simple. It's the sum of all these values over here divided by the sum of the frequency over here. Okay, so let's find the sum first. We add 150 and 675 and 825 and 735 and 675 and 330, and we eventually get 3390, and we divide this by the sum of the frequency, this column right here, which is 10 plus 15 plus 11 plus 7 plus 5 plus 2. Using the calculator, this gives me 50. So we divide 3390 by 50 and we eventually end up at 67.8. That is the mean. So it's 67.8 minutes. The next part says, during that week, the time Simon spent exercising is shown below. On Tuesday, from 12:37 p.m. to 1:24 p.m., let's see how many minutes these are. So from 12:37 to 1 p.m., that's like 23 minutes, and then from 1 to 1:24, that's 24. So 23 plus 24 gives us 47 minutes. That's just on Tuesday. What about Thursday? He spent 8:57 till 9:45. That's like 3 minutes plus 42 minutes. That's 45 minutes. Now, the question is asking us which interval is this time recorded in. First of all, we would need to add 47 and 45. This gives us 92 minutes because the table gives us values for the entire week. And 92 is between this interval. That is 90 to 120. So our final answer is 90 is less than equal to t, which is less than equal to 120. Let's move on. The next part says, a gym has 4 different types of machines. Carol is going to draw a pie chart to show how many times the machines are used in one day. She has started to make a table. Okay, part 1 says complete the table. So in order to complete the table, we need to find this angle right here. We multiply 75 and 120. First we do that. 75 times 120 times 1, oh my god, times 120. And then we divide it by this value over here, which is 90. So this comes out to be 100 degrees. Okay, we do the same over here. We multiply 57 by 100. That's like 5700. and then we divide 5700 by 75 over here, divided by 75, this gives us 76 degrees. Then for the last bit, we do the opposite. We multiply, we multiply 64 by 57, 64 times 57, and we divide it by 76. Okay, when we do that, we divide by 76, this comes out to be 48. Okay, let me remove these marks and our table is complete. Let's do the last part of the question, which says complete the pie chart. So I'm going to use the scale that I have on this iPad. First of all, the running constitutes to 120 degrees and the weights, they constitute to 64 degrees. What we have to find is we have to complete the pie chart for the rowing and the cycling bit. So for the rowing, I need to be precise at 100 degrees. So let's see. The scale that I have, this gives me a 0 like this. Okay, when it's horizontal, it gives me a 0. So basically, I would need to calculate, I'll need to break this in parts. I would need to first calculate this angle right here. How would I do that? I would do 90 minus 64. Why would I do 90 minus 64? Because this right here gives me 90 degrees. So 90 minus 64 is 26 degrees, and I would subtract this from 100 because that's my scale. So I would need to go another 74 degrees like this. Like this, yes. So that this bit here for me is 74 degrees. So that when I add 74 and 26, this gives me 100 degrees. So what I can do is I can remove the line in the middle, and this entire angle becomes 100 degrees, and this 100 degrees is for rowing. So the remaining part, this is going to be 76 degrees, which is for cycling. And our question is done. I hope this question made sense. The complete working of the entire question is present in the description below for you to download. If you like this video, hit the subscribe button, and thank you so much for watching.